Alright, so I've been meaning to make this video for a while. Really, like, I genuinely just try to make the video and then it just like does not work out. Like I'll either end up forgetting that I even made the video, and I'll just like look like 3 or 4 days later and see it in my like my gallery or my recent videos, and I completely forget. So I'm gonna upload this like as soon as I get done with it. Because all of my videos are, you know, made with non-uploading anyway. So, I don't know. So, the first thing that I want to talk about is kind of like a quick, I want to catch up on some stuff. So, since my last video, I think I said something about like dirt bikes, or not dirt bikes, what am I talking about? So, I said something about like, you know, bikes and stuff like that. I think I might have even made like a video since then, but I have a Xbox Series X now, a PS5 Pro, a 4K LG 65-inch TV, and I have a gaming setup now. So I have everything that I want. We only need a couple more things to make everything complete, and that is just more stuff for the setup. So I never really wanted a like gaming setup necessarily. I kind of wanted like a mix in between that and a studio setup. I just want a studio setup because of my music. I'm gonna play all my games on the Series X and the PS5 Pro. Mostly I'll play Fortnite on the PC just because obviously it's that type of game, and I kind of suck. I'm not bad on controller, but I'm just so much better on keyboard and mouse, and higher refresh rate, obviously. So I'm gonna have that, and a Assetto Corsa, obviously, because of the mods. Probably some stuff with mods, but like I'm gonna get I have already bought FL Studio 2025, so I have that. And then I'm getting tomorrow I'm getting like a little it's like a studio kit, like a studio it comes with an audio interface, a microphone, a mic stand, it's a condenser mic. It comes with studio headphones, you know, stuff like that. It's like a little bundle. It's the Scarlet bundle. It's not great. I mean, it's pretty good. I've heard that it's like, you know, out of the PreSonus bundle, the other bundles and stuff like that, the Mackie stuff, Mackie bundle, whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called, but I've heard that it's one of the best bundles to get. And slowly I'm just gonna start upgrading my, you know, studio setup and stuff like that. Then we need a washer and dryer, and then we're gonna get 2 twin size beds, and then everything inside of the house and outside will be complete. Well, everything inside of the house will be complete. But with that being said, I wanted to mainly talk about my main focuses right now. So I've been saying for a really long time, I've been saying I want to start Looksmaxxing. I want to just take BP to a whole another level. I've never been more interested in like really like maximizing my looks, taking my genetics and, you know, making myself look as genetically as good as I can possibly make myself look. And I've had a lot of like ups and downs in life, like since I really started getting into it. But now I'm obviously in my own place. You know, there's no one messing it up for me. So everything's going great now. Everything's smooth and very stable and consistent. So I'm really gonna start now. So my main thing, I want to grow out my hair. It's kind of like medium, like it's not long, it's not really short, it's more on the shorter side than it is. It's literally like it's kind of like a textured fringe. But it's just, you know, I feel like it's like it's probably at like a 2 or a 3 on the sides right now, and it's just, you know, I have that like textured fringe kind of hair. But what I want to do is I want to get, so I'm gonna let my hair keep growing out until I get it to where I want it. I'm gonna get I want to get a mod cut, kind of like the Roderick Heffley cut, but it's like, you know, a little bit more modern than that. And then I want to dye my hair just a little bit darker. I don't want it to be black, but I want it to be pretty dark. And then I want to get a wavy perm. Unless I can just get a lot of texture out of this base clay. I would like to try to get a wavy perm eventually. And then after that, obviously so I just recently got onto my new insurance through work, and I'm gonna see if they cover, you know, GLP-1s and stuff like that. If they don't, worst comes to worst, I'm just gonna like thug it out, work a lot of overtime, and pay for it outright for a long time. I'm gonna get it. It's gonna be life changing, absolutely life changing when I do get it. I'm gonna get it eventually, but I'm gonna GLP-1 max, like Ozempic, Wegovy, Zepbound, stuff like that. You know, I even looked into like retatrutide, like some of the peptides, like MT2 for like good, you know, it'd help get more tan, stuff like that. I've looked into peptides. I'm kind of like, kind of concerned, kind of not. I'm halfway in between concerned and I'm like right here. So here's concerned, here's me, and here's you only live once. So I'm kind of in between concerned and you only live once, but more so onto the you only live once part. Who knows, you know, but I'm like seriously interested. So I ordered the another thing about it so far, what I've done, I've ordered the based bodyworks. I mean, if you're into Looksmaxxing and you even know what it is, you're on TikTok, you know who Dylan Latham is, Lance, the whole like Looksmaxxer community, whatever, you'll know what based bodyworks is. I ordered the based bodyworks clay from the hair clay for my hair. It's like a pretty strong hold with like a matte texture. I really like that. And also I ordered the skincare duo because I just want my skin to be as healthy as possible. When I get home, I'm gonna look into like, I don't know what it's called exactly, but it makes your eyebrows like darker. Like it's kind of like forgot what it's called. I'm a dude, so I have no idea what like most of this stuff is, but it's like it's kind of in the shape of like a pencil or a pen, and you kind of just like you go through your like eyebrows, and it makes them like, it kind of like illuminates them, or like it creates an illusion kind of. It just makes them look like thicker and darker. So I'm gonna do that. And then obviously just, you know, good hygiene stuff, can stay good with that, you know, eat as healthy as I can, drink a lot of water. I want to try my best to hop on peptides. That would be cool. Just overall, I want to look as good as I possibly can. I've always thought that I had relatively good, you know, genetics. I've always had a good, strong, for my size, I've always had a really good like jawline, like good bone structure. I have pretty neutral, yeah, my eyes are like, I would say they're very neutral. I have a neutral canthal tilt, if not neutral, slightly positive, which is a good thing. Like it's basically neutral though. I have relatively thick eyebrows, are very good shape. They're like they're kind of tilted. They look like, I don't know, they just, I have relatively good features. I'm gonna be getting my ears pierced also, probably either this week or like the first of next week. Not exactly sure, but I've been wanting to do that for a while. I want to get my ears pierced, you know, just whatever I can do. I want to get more tan. You know, it's coming up on winter time, so why is there a car? Since when is there cars down this road? Anytime. What, I don't know why I just said that, but anyway, the based bodywork stuff has not even got here yet. I contacted based bodywork support, and they said that the both of the orders have not even been fulfilled yet. They've been confirmed and paid for, but they have not been fulfilled or shipped. So I have no tracking info and no updates on that really. But it's been 11 days, so that kind of sucks. And not only that, I got priority shipping. So it kind of makes me mad, but it's whatever. Part of that specific brand, Base Body Works. I ordered the texture powder before. I really liked it. The only complaint I have is it just did not last long at all. And honestly, I feel like it was too like, it was very, I don't know, it was just too like, it was too, too much. Like, it was too, like, not really too strong of a hold. It was just so, like, rough on my hair. So it's all right for, like, short hair, I would say. But the clay is just perfect for what I want in my hair type. I also thought about trying the pomade, or not pomade, but pomade. But I don't know. I have a really good feeling about the clay. But who knows? I feel like if I get a wavy perm, I want something like silkier and like thinner. That's not as strong. So I'll probably just try to get like leave-in conditioner. I feel like that would be pretty good. I tried that and it worked really well. But who knows? We'll have to see. Oh, of course, start doing work down this road. But with that being said, there's really nothing else to talk about. I mean, that's just... Actually, there is. I'm ready for fall, bro. I'm so ready for cold weather. So ready for fall. Of course, I'm running stuff over. I'm excited for a lot of this stuff. I'm ready for, like, colder weather. I mean, we're only 4 or 5 days away from October 1st. So I'm really excited about that. You know, the best couple of months of the year. October, November, December, and then January, February, March, April, May. Those are all really good months. But October, November, December is the best 3 months of the entire year, in my opinion. But like I said, Looksmaxxing and BP, we're taking that to an all-time high. But with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm going to try to give more updates as I go and as I can. But with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.